Hello, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly general reading for our Leos for the month of December 2016. So we're going to start with our general theme of the month as we've been doing the last couple months. We're going to choose a couple more cards from this angel deck. Archangel Michael's coming in with some information for you today, and then we also have the Archangel Oracle deck that we'll be grabbing a few cards from. So lots of archangels in general coming forward for you today. So we've got, for your theme of the month, we have the Two of Water. Water cards are all about the depth of emotion, and this is really about a relationship deepening. So really coming to a better understanding, becoming closer. There may be some forgiveness involved, and I know the forgiveness came up for you guys a couple months ago. That forgiveness stuff was coming through, and so this is also about further forgiveness. And the other piece of this is just you know, it may be that you just haven't been on the same page with your relationship or your partner, and now, you know, that's going to resolve. So I do see that resolving positively for you, that the waters are going to sort of smooth out, but definitely more of a stronger connection. And if you're in a newer relationship, that relationship is deepening this month, is what I'm seeing around that. So, and if, because you have a water card for the theme of the month, you know, you may find yourself a little bit more emotional this month than normal, and that can also, you know, happen with the holidays and that type of thing too. So just be gentle with yourself around all of that, and we'll see what else is coming through for you for the month of December. All right. Okay, we've got a good mix of cards. You got all four suits here. We've got water is your theme, then we've got earth, air, and fire. So you're very balanced this month, is what I'm seeing around that. So we have the seven of earth coming through. I feel like you guys get this card a lot, and you might be about ready to smack me when you see it again. So the seven of earth is about, you know, of course, earth cards are all about how you make your money, but it's about, you know, having planted good seeds, right? So you've planted the seeds, and now you need to have some patience. And you're like, I feel like I've been having patience forever, right? But it just is, you know, it's temporary pause in action again. And they're telling you, you don't need to worry about this, okay? There's nothing to worry about. There's infinite abundance in the universe, and it's all available. So there's no need to worry at all about this, okay? So you've done the work, you've been following your guidance, you've been planting your little seeds, and they're gonna start popping up. You just gotta wait a little bit longer, okay? And then we have the Nine of Air. So here we go with the head stuff again. I'm trying to remember if this came up. I just want to take a peek and see if this had come up, because I feel like I've almost given this reading to you before. Here's our Leos. There we go. Yeah, no, there were different things that were coming up for you last time, at least last month anyway. But the Nine of Air is about the negative self stuff. So it's about, you know, air cards are all about your intellect, about your head. So it's about being in your head around things and expecting like the worst possible thing to happen. And when you expect the worst possible thing to happen, then that's what happens, okay? So they really just want you to get into a space of being lighter, thinking more positively about things, instead of saying, you know, oh, it's Murphy's Law, what can go wrong will go wrong. No, how about what can go right will go right? How about switching that around, okay? That is something that's going to really help you, because I feel like you guys aren't sleeping, you're tossing and turning and worrying about things, and just give the worries and cares to the angels, okay? That they love to take that off your hands, and you will feel a lot lighter once you let go of that. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Fire. So 7, 9, 8. So that's interesting. I just want to take a peek at that, because the 7 is related to creativity and children. So I get the connection there, the 7 planting seeds, and that's creativity, right? You've been planting things. The 9 is about fame and reputation. So that can be about, you know, how you show up in the world. So it might be that you're thinking people don't think highly of you, or you're not going to be respected, or you're not going to garner the wages that you want, or the fees that you deserve, you know, can be something around that. And then we have the 8, which is about knowledge in Feng Shui. So the 8 fire is, and you're going to be happy about this one, Yahoo, delays are over, right? Things are really going to pick up the pace. And I feel like this is mid to late month. And so things are really going to start happening fast, and you're going to be like, so many things happening and so much going on, and you're going to be like, whoo, hang on to your hat, right? But it's fun, it's exciting things, right? It's good stuff. Lots of different things happening for you. So that's all juicy goodness. So I'd say relish in the first couple weeks of the month where you got it a little bit cushier, and I maybe recommend you get your Christmas shopping done if you've got to do holiday shopping. Get that done earlier in the month rather than later, just because I feel like you're going to be very, very busy. Okay, let's see what Michael's got for you. Right, we've got energy healing work. Oh, that's interesting. So Archangel Michael is wanting to let you know that you would benefit from some energy healing. And I think that this is to sort of help you pull out some of those limiting beliefs and release some of that stuff that's no longer serving you. That can be part of energy work. Also, just old patterns, different things like that. But follow the guidance that you're getting around who you need to work with, okay? Because you don't want to just work with anyone on this. You want to really, you know, be careful about who you let into your energy field, number one, and just that they are the right practitioner for what you need, okay? I don't do like Reiki or anything like that, but I know when I do private readings, the angels come in and they're doing, you know, energy work on you. I also do emotions processing stuff, so with my coaching clients, and I did just create sort of what do you call it, an offering, if you will, that combines both angel readings and some of the coaching that I do. So that is something that's available too. But yeah, definitely you would benefit from some energy work this month. And then we've got the self-respect card. And so this is really, you know, it's interesting that this comes up sort of, you know, in the same line with the 9 of air, which is about expecting the worst, and 9 having to do with fame and reputation. Because the more you respect yourself, the more other people will respect you, okay? It's got to start with you. So if you're not getting the respect that you feel like you deserve or that you want, turn the mirror, you know, look in a mirror. How are you treating yourself? How are you respecting yourself and your body, okay? If you're not, step that up and start doing that. Start really taking care of yourself and respecting yourself, and you will find that things shift and change for you as to how people react and relate to you. Okay? So, and this, what they're telling me around this is it's a time thing too. Do you respect your time? If you're finding that other people are not respecting your time, look at what you're doing in that regard. Are you respecting your time, right? What are you spending your time on? That type of thing, okay? And then the romance angels are helping you. So that's a beautiful nod from the romance angels, letting you know that they are helping you in the month of December with your relationship. And again, you know, I feel like that's what we had coming through with the theme of the month was about forgiveness and that relationship deepening and conflicts resolving. And so the angels, Archangel Michael in particular, is wanting to let you know that he's here helping you with that. So he actually wants me to read the prayer for you guys, because this is something that you can use to call upon them for help. So, dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love. So actually this seems to be more for those that are not in a relationship, which I kind of like. not that I like that you're not in a relationship, but I like that they're, you know, that romance angels are helping you connect with your partner. So, dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, and for arranging for us to meet. Woohoo! Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello, right? So that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. Ooh, that is beautiful. Love that. Love that, Leos. I love it. All right. Let's see what we've got for the archangels that are coming through for you. Okay. Oh, we've got a hello from heaven. You know what that means, Leos? In the deep dive, we're going to be getting some messages from a loved one. It hasn't happened yet. This is the, ninth reading I think I'm filming. And I haven't had any loved ones come through, and here they are. So we're going to be getting more messages from them in the deep dive reading. But what Archangel Azrael wants to let you know is that you are getting a hello from heaven. And this is someone that's passed over, and I feel like it's someone that's passed over fairly recently, like within the last 3 years, which for us maybe doesn't seem recent, but in the grand scheme of things is recent, right? So yeah, we're getting this hello from heaven, and I do feel like this is a woman. It's coming through as a female energy, so it might be a man, but a man that was maybe more feminine, if that makes sense. But I do feel like it is a woman that's coming through. Yeah, and I feel like it's about light and love. And so part of what they're wanting to bring forth for you is to lighten things up for you, or sort of lighten your load. So it'll be interesting to see what comes up in the deep dive reading around that. Okay. And then we have the Prosperity card, which is Archangel Ariel. Yay, the cornucopia. We love this card. So this is really letting you know that your material needs are provided for, that as you follow your intuition, right, you follow the guidance, you're going to be able to manifest everything that you want, okay? So just have that faith. When you're getting guidance, you take action, move forward. Get guidance, take action, move forward. That's kind of how it works, okay? All right. And then we have Archangel Zadkiel. So interesting card coming up for you around teaching and learning. So typically what this means is that you're meant to be learning things in such a way that you can teach them to others. And so typically I see this as, you know, somebody that goes and takes a course or goes to a workshop and then teaches those concepts to others, right? So it's not just about learning for learning's sake. It's really about you being a relay for that information and relaying that information to other people that can only hear it from you, okay? That is a big piece of that. You're like, well, why couldn't they just go take the class themselves? Well, they can't hear it from them. They can only hear it from you, and you're in a space to be able to sort of translate it for them, if you will. So that's what the teaching and learning is about for you. So that's what I've got for you, Leos, for the general reading for the month of December 2016. Would you like more? Because I do have more, and as I mentioned, I'm doing a deep dive reading. I do these every month. You can purchase a single reading for $5.55, or you can join the membership and get them right in your inbox, and also get audios for the readings as well. Plus you get other juicy bonuses, documents, different things like that, resources, if you will, around the things that I'm offering. So if that's something that you're interested in, there's a link below. You can click that link and go out and grab it. It's available now, and I'll actually be, well, I say it's available now. As I'm sitting here, it's not available, but by the time you see this on YouTube, it will be available because I'll be shooting it right after this. So I'm excited to see what the loved one is that comes through and what information they have for you. And that's always kind of an interesting, fun reading for me to do as well. And then, of course, we'll get a little bit more information about your finances and your career and your health. They're telling me that this the romance is going to be replaced with the loved one that's coming through. So I'm just getting that information now. So that's what we have for you. Much love. Make sure you take time to relax, have fun, and enjoy the holidays, Leos. Enjoy yourself. Much love.